What happened? Okay. Got it, friends. A very good afternoon, friends. I am Preetham Kumar Agarwal. I am the founder director of Hello Kids chain of preschools and Riverstone schools. Today, I am doing this session. I'm doing this session online on YouTube for you all to understand the preschool industry in India. Friends, I have done almost 30, 40, 50 sessions online just to make people understand this industry in much deeper way than it looks like. I have this 18 years of experience, and this is my passion to understand this preschool industry and pass on to the maximum possible people in the country. In terms of business, in terms of management, in terms of making it successful, and to understand the reasons of failures, right? How people are running these schools, how people are managing this school, how the rural, the semi-rural, the urban, and the metros, people are running centers, making it profitable or making it loss and closing down in due course of time. Let's understand from today's session, right? One session may not be enough, but yes, there are some 10, 20, 30 videos on YouTube. Please follow that link whenever you are free. Try to listen, learn, and give us a message if you want to know more about it, right? If you want to join Hello Kids, we are India's most profitable preschool franchise. We are India's first preschool to remove royalty from the franchisee networks. And we have done close to 870 centers across India. We have the highest retention of franchises in India. Highest retention means there are less number of people have left Hello Kids in the past, or they were unsuccessful with Hello Kids than the market standards, right? And I am free that either you run a Hello Kids center or you do not run a Hello Kids center. Keep attending it. If you like it, please join Hello Kids network. You and me together can do 5,000 schools, but you alone and me alone cannot do 5,000 schools. So let's make Hello Kids the largest chain of preschools by 2025. And let's understand from today's session, what is the government rules and regulations? What is the space requirement? What is the staff requirement? What all marketing we should do? What we should avoid it? What should be our rent? What should be our salaries, right? And how we should make this preschool successful, right? So we all have been waiting for it. So let's start with the basic first understanding to the government rules and regulations. Friends, 18 years in this industry, and 2020, right? 2020, we got our new education policy. NEP 2020, we say the new education policy. Prior to this, now this industry, when we talk about a preschool industry or school, right? Our Ministry of Education handles it. Prior to 2020, right? Prior to this 2020 of the new education policy, preschool were not recognized. Preschool were not recognized means we do not need, or say, let's say we'll say that we do not have a parent for this industry. We were not able to go to the earlier Ministry of MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource and Development, Government of India, or we were not under the Women and Child Development, right? But yes, Anganwadis were part of the Women and Child Development because of the nutrition requirements of the country, right? But we were all waiting for it that the government should recognize our education system of pre-nursery, nursery, LKG and UKG. So the new education policy accepted us as a part of school education. And the Ministry of Education has taken over this pre-primary education and made it compulsory for people in India. Right, 2020, post this NEP, we all are a part of education system. We are all a part of school education system. It means that the preschool education is compulsory after this new education policy. Prior to this, prior to the new education policy, either you are attending a nursery, LKG, UKG classes, you were eligible to attend first standard. But now, once the government has made it compulsory, you have to attend your nursery, LKG, UKG prior to go and attend your first standard, right? Slowly, it will take shape. As on now, the shape is not in a good shape, right? And not much of state government has come forward with their rules and regulations. Very few, which is like say Karnataka, which was there pre-NEP 2020 also, that there were certain rules and regulations to guide to run a preschool. Government of Gujarat has come up with this, right? Some other states, either a old one or new one, still exist, but not much of states across India has started following and having their new education policy in terms of preschools, right? Yes, we are called as a preschool. We all can run an independent preschools, and we call is as a foundation level of education, right? Some states you need some basic permissions, but it is advisable for you to take some mentorship from a brand owner or to whichever the schools you are taking it, or you have to find out the state rules and regulations. When you come and ask me, when Mr. Rafi Mohammad sir is here with us and he's running a Hello Kids Center, whenever he feels like, I want to know about the state of Andhra Pradesh, how to start a school here and there. So we say, sir, let's us guide you through our existing center in Andhra Pradesh, that they will guide you what is the rules and regulation, what exists and what do not exist, right? But yes, you all can start a school. I'll suggest you to start a school with a space requirement of 1,500, 2,000, 2,400 square feet. Prior to NEP 2020, we used to say 1,000, 1,200, 1,500 square feet, but now we have started talking about at least 1,500 to 2,000 square feet space, preferably in a ground floor. I mean that preferably in a ground floor means it can be a first floor, but there are some safety guidelines we should follow about it, right? And as on today, as there is no specific guidelines from any state governments, right, in terms of space or something, they may not ask you for number of minimum square feet, but they will ask you that for every admission you should have so much of space. So if I have 2,000 square feet of space and government says 10 square meter per child, I should be able to take 200 admissions. So we'll take admissions according to the space, and which is justified space as on today is 1,500 to 2,000 square feet ground floor space should be a preferable place to start. But friends, those who are from Mumbai, those who are from big metro cities, even 1,500, 2,000 may not be available to you. Like places like Mumbai, not possible. 2,000 square feet of space for a preschool is not possible. So according to that, we will definitely guide you for a space requirement in some specific locations like Mumbai. Mumbai, if you are doing with 500, 600, 700 square feet, how to manage it, definitely we'll guide you as and when required, right? So when you are talking about the government rules and regulations, I request you all to follow some standards. Standard of a space, as I said, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 square feet. Ground floor preferably. You have to take all the safety standards in place. Think about a water purifier, right? Pure drinking water for the children. Talk about and have it as a CCTV camera monitored classroom and space because the kids are very young. I want you to have for your own safety and the child safety. You should have taken care of well about the safety of electrical points. You should have taken care of the fire safety, right? And you should definitely maintain your attendance register for your staff and your kids. So I will definitely say that when we are running a preschool, when there are other businesses in the area are run by people, I'll say people are running garages, people are running restaurants, people are running bars and parlors, right? But running a preschool will always be a noble cause for the society, as we are not doing anything illegal, as we are not doing anything unethical, right? So keeping the best of the features and facilities, keeping the safety in mind for the young children, you can definitely start a preschool in your own area. You can start it in a residential area or a commercial area, no issues altogether. Lot of places, lot of state government is not very clear on property tax for your premises. There are a lot of state government is not clear on your electricity bills. So friends, as we are already doing some business out of it, right? Let's take a business approval for your electricity, water, and your taxes. It doesn't make a lot of difference, but it gives you a lot of peace of mind. All right. So friends, any queries on in terms of your government rules and regulations, the space, the electricity, water, and the taxes of this thing, CCTV camera, water, please write it to me. Or if you all say that it is clear, we can go back to the next question. The next topic. So friends, this was your part of your government rules and regulations. Anybody wants to talk, interact? Any clarity required? But you need to be in video to talk, or you write on the comment for the same. I hope it is very clear on your government rules and regulations part. No specific information for the standard of teachers, how it was earlier as B.Ed and M.Ed for the schools, but there are no specific requirements for teachers as such as a part of government rules and regulations to run a preschool. So friends, next is your investment part of it, right? How much you are going to invest. Friends, depending upon the area. Mohammad Rafi sir, please thoda sa move nahi karo cameras. You need to take a permission from the government. Answer is yes, but you need to start the school, then only government will give you permission. Before permission, it is not important. You have to, government will give you a permission, right, to a running school, right? Government will not give you a permission to a person who is going to open a school, right? This is very, very important, Naga Lakshmi madam. So our team, to whomever you got the message from my team, coordinate with them. They will make you coordinate with people in Andhra Pradesh. We have close to 30-40 centers in Andhra Pradesh. They will guide you properly according to your area, that in your area, what is your plus and minus, we should do it, we should not do it. If we need to do it, what is the expenses and what is the procedure? Clear? Right? We are running 40 centers without any trouble. They'll definitely help you to. Our centers itself will guide you how to run and manage a school in your Andhra Pradesh. Right? All right. So friends, let's go to the next topic as investment. Friends, there is no limit of investment. Can I all know your location? As I have already got your locations, right? And there is a person from Odisha, right? I know Odisha as Balangir as a city. I know Bihar as a location. I know Patna. I know a lot of locations, right? I know Ahmedabad. I know Bangalore. I know Hyderabad personally into this. Friends, you need to understand the investment requirement for a preschool for your specific location. You have category A area within Bangalore. You have category B area in Bangalore. You have a category C area in Bangalore. Right? A, B, C category means, let's say the rental value, the people spending in that area, the people staying in that area, the building cost of that area, profile of the people in that area. We cannot compare a category A area in Bangalore with a small rural place. I know in rural place also people have paying capacity, but everybody may not be able to pay, right? Some people, right? So in that small village of 5,000, 10,000 population, if you make a fee structure of 50,000 rupees, I don't think you are going to run a successful preschool. So it should be area specific fees, and according to the fees, you should have a justified amount of investment. Friends, think about what I suggest to you is, if I give you an example I'll write it for you so that you all have to agree and disagree on me, but this is my experience which I'm talking to you all. I'm writing for you on the text box, right? The chat box which we have. What should be your investment, right? Onto a premises with a fee structure also, right? So let's say I'm giving an example of fees. If the fees is 12,000 rupees to 15,000 per annum, right? And your rent is almost 12 to 15K per month. Sorry, let me come back to you once again. This is investment. When your rent is 12 to 15K and your fees is 12 to 15K, your investment can be, sorry, hold on. Your investment can be max. I am talking about the maximum investment, not the minimum investment, right? 3 to 5 lakhs of rupees. When your rent is 15 to 30K and the fees is 15 to 30K, right? Your total investment can go from 5 lakhs rupees to 8 lakhs rupees. When your rent is 30 to 50K, when your rent is 30 to 50K and your fees is 30 to 50K, your investment go from 7 lakhs rupees to 10 lakhs rupees. When your rent is 50 to 100K, 1 lakh rupee, right? And your fees is 50 to 100K. You need to plan somewhere around 10 lakhs rupees to 15 lakhs rupees. When your fees and rent is above 1 lakh, right? Your investment has to be 15 to 25 lakhs. This should be the investment. If your investment is going above this, right, making it profitable will be a very, what you call as, just hold on friends, I'm searching for the space to write for you with the chat box. Can you all see and give me a comment on yes, okay, understood, not understood? Second, friends, when we are talking about investment, you have to consider a lot of things about your area, about your paying capacity, about your distance from the other preschools or schools in your area, right? What kind of curriculum you have, what kind of teachers you are going to have it. So definitely a lot of considerations are there, but this is my general statement, which is a very clear example of experience. And beyond that, it is going to be very strong and difficult times for you all if you are beyond these expenses. If you have invested, let's say 1 crore of rupees and you are expecting a fees of 1 lakh also, it is wrong. I have written the maximum amount of investment, right? I have written the maximum amount of investment. If you say minimum and it is going ahead, right? Maximum means your building, your deposit, your franchisee fee, your 2-3 months of expenses, everything is included here. This is not the minimum. The maximum investment from your pocket to start a school and to run the school for the initial 2 to 6 months, because you may not get child in the first month, 2 months. You may not cover up your expenses for the next 3 to 6 months, right? Any queries, any queries in terms of this, or anybody who is not clear with this investment, anybody who is looking me to guide you according to your locations? Please see, everything is proportionate, friends. Your rental, your fees, and your investment is proportionate. If you do any gadbadis here, any changes here, if you change the line, if you change the track, you are going to be unsuccessful. And this is the maximum investment aggregate. Now you are going to charge 1 lakh rupee fees and you are going to invest 50 lakhs. What will happen? What will happen? How long you will make losses? Right? Is that clear, friends? All right, I need some more thumbs up, friends. I have only got a thumbs up from Sushil. Are you all there? Are you all able to listen? It's all clear? All right, I got a thumbs up from Shalini, Rafisa. All right, so let's go ahead. As I spoke to you all for space, I already spoke to you all for the investment. Whenever you are all talking about the fee structure and the rental, right, friends, there can be a category A, there can be a category B, there can be a category C locations. But your fees has to match with your rentals. The first very important point to understand is, I'm writing for you all, right? I'm writing for you all. The rental value per month should be lesser than or equals to fees per child per annum. If this is the equation which is correct, right? If this is the, friends, I've given a message to you all. If this is the message, this is the statement, this is the equation which is correct, then you are at the right place with the right fees. If again your equation doesn't match, your rental and your fees do not match, you are at the wrong location with the wrong fees, with the wrong rental also. Is that clear, friends? This is a very shortcut to understand, right? It's a very shortcut to understand. So we spoke about government rules, which spoke about space, we spoke about the investment, we spoke about the rentals. Now let's talk about, when we talk about understanding a curriculum syllabus and planners, day planners. I'm talking about the curriculum, the syllabus, and the planners. Friends, it's my humble and a special request to all the people listening over here. I request to you all that do not start your own preschool. If you are keen to take a franchise, if you are keen to open a school, be with Hello Kids or be with another brand, no issues. But be with a brand. Either the top 4-5 brands of India, or take a wise decision to go with the smaller brands, right? Because designing a curriculum, it is just not a play school, it is a preschool. It has got a systematic approach to education. It has to have a right approach of pedagogies, right? If you have your school, when you talk about a school thought process, right? What is your what you call as curriculum, what is your syllabus, what is your day planner, how to do, when to do, how much to do, what is playgroup, what is nursery, what is LKG, what is UKG, what is CBSE, what is ICSE, what is Cambridge, what is the new practices, what is happening in US, what is happening in Singapore, what is happening in the ACA India, what government is talking about, what your teachers understand, what is your assessment, what is your training. A lot of things are there, friends. It is not just ABCD 26 letters. It is just not the numbers and stories and rhymes for children. It is not available online. You cannot copy it from someone and run a school. So how you are going to manage with the independent schools? Are you having so much of experience? I don't believe that a teacher who has got 10 years of experience can run a school curriculum. They can run and teach a curriculum, but they cannot make a curriculum. This is not one-day curriculum, friends. You have to understand the child development from that playgroup to UKG. You are not preparing child for that first grade. You are preparing child for life. You need to understand the state's syllabus. You understand the CBSE curriculum. You need to understand the IB, because your child, after completion, can go out to any of the class, any of the state or a international or a national curriculum. And when you are preparing a curriculum, right, the same curriculum designer has to give you training and assessment. Somebody else is designing a curriculum, somebody else is designing an assessment, and some XYZ person is giving you a training, which is not right. A lot of publishing house will come to you just to sell their books. Just to sell their books, what they will say, that will give you training for free. Friends, to sell the books, they'll give you 1 or 2 or 3 sessions It is an overall session. It doesn't to mean with your day-to-day curriculum. Just to sell the books, they'll say once every month or once in a year or twice in a year or 4 times in a year online will give you training. That is not belongs to your requirements. Right? That is very, very important. So when you are with a brand, when we as a brand understand Hello Kids in India, we have different states. We have different languages. We have CBSE, ICSE, Cambridge and IB. Right? We need to understand a child going from playgroup to nursery, nursery to LKG, LKG to UKG and UKG to another board should be able to understand and have really come across the right approach to curriculum. In the same systematic manner, the trainer has trained you. In the same systematic manner, we have done the assessment for your child, which is very, very important. Otherwise, play schools, how they are running in India is copy, paste the curriculum, and we know how to teach ABCD and 1 to 10. This is not easy. This is not so easy like a paracetamol, that you have a fever and have it for 3 days. This is not a paracetamol. There should be a proper curriculum. And a group like Hello Kids, a group like top schools have the right approach to curriculums. Right? So otherwise, we will not grow across the country. Parents will not accept us. We will not be a popular brand in India. We cannot grow without having a proper curriculum and outputs. Right, friends? So we provide the right approach to the curriculum. Right? Any queries in terms of curriculum? Any Kritika, हम हिंदी वाला सेशन करेंगे कृतिका. Nandini, make sure that the next session what we are doing weekday will be a Hindi session. Right? Kritika, हम 2nd November को एक session कर रहे हैं. We are planning to do a same session in Hindi on 2nd of November. Right? So anybody who is not able to understand today's session, please excuse me today. Nandini, if you can share the video of a Hindi session to Kritika after this session, it will be a grateful to you. Right? Abhi, I cannot repeat the things into Hindi, English, Kritika, because I have limited time and there are a lot of topics to be covered. And people cannot give so much of time just to listen me over a basic information and understanding to Indian industry. So friends, I hope it's all clear for the curriculum part of it. Right? Any queries? So friends, after the curriculum, we need to understand the marketing part of it. How much to do marketing, right? So I'm just giving you an overall how to do marketing. We have another sessions. Please attend that sessions. Attend and see my videos on marketing, very specific online, offline, and this thing. 20% of targeted friends, marketing is something I've written on the chat box for you. 20% of your targeted revenue should be spent on marketing to get your targets. Let me give you an example. Your fees is 30,000 rupees per annum and you are expecting 100 children. So you are expecting a revenue of 30 lakhs. So I mean to say that you should spend 5 to 6 lakhs rupees on marketing surely for the next 12 months to get your 100 children in the next 12 months. And how to spend these 5-6 lakhs rupees? How to spend this 20%? Online, offline, Facebook, Instagram, flyers, banners, umbrellas, free gifts, right? Sponsoring an event, going out, distribution of pencil, crayon, balloons, park, doctors, right? Whatever you want to do. I have other videos to give it to you. Please write it to us so that I'll share a lot of video links to you to understand the marketing part of it. How we guide you? We do almost 50 trainings on marketing and businesses, right? At Hello Kids, we train you how to collect fees, how to manage your expenses, what should be your salary, what should be your rentals, how to save money, how to invest money, how to spend on marketing, what to spend on Facebook, how much to spend on Google, how much to spend on Instagram, how much to print flyer, how to print a flyer, when to print a flyer, when to do marketing, when not to do marketing. August is the right month of marketing, December is the right month of marketing or not, right? When we should start marketing for the next year, what is called academic year, what is called marketing year, how the rules and regulations are to take permission to put a banner or sunpack on the road and market, right? We guide you on everything possible, friends. People are running a school, right? A preschool, right? Your preschool, your definition of preschool, your reach of preschool should be not more than 2 to 3 kilometers. People are running a preschool in Bangalore and they are doing marketing across the Bangalore city, which is 50 kilometers. It is a total waste of money and efforts. If somebody running a preschool and doing marketing up to 10 kilometers of radius, which is a total efforts per loss of marketing, your money and spending, whatever you are doing it. Friends, a preschool means 2 to 3 kilometers of area as a definition of your business. You have to spend wisely this money into this 2 to 3 kilometers radius. You have to spend your 20% of targeted revenue. You have to do marketing on an everyday basis. You cannot do marketing only 2 to 3 months prior to this event. Marketing doesn't mean only flyer, banners, unpack, Facebook and Google. Marketing even means putting a CCTV camera. Marketing even means putting your signboard changed. Even the marketing means connected to your parents through any other activities. Even improving your infrastructure can be a marketing point for you sometimes, right? So need to understand marketing as a whole. Your marketing area is only 2 to 3 kilometers. Your spending is only 20%. Within that 20% and 2-3 kilometers, how to have it 50, 60, 70, 100 children should be in your mind. According to your building capacity, you have to understand your target and spends. Is that clear, friends? Right? We need to understand it. Somebody has to guide it, friends. People are spending thousands and lakhs on Facebook. People are spending lakhs in Google Ads. Right? Still, they are not struggling. But my way of spending wisely is you need to know your academic year and marketing year. You need to spend your 20%. You have to spend marketing on every day basis. It's not only that 3 months you do marketing. So please visit our YouTube channel, go through the marketing session. You'll be able to know how much to spend on what, right? So and this is how we guide at Hello Kids. We give you a special training, what to post on Facebook, when to post on Facebook, what is the message to be written on Facebook. So detailing trainings, we do it for all our centers. How I'm speaking to you, I personally take the business training at Hello Kids. This is my passion. I'm running this preschools, friends. It's not about money. It's not about my position. It's not about making money as a startup and looking for an investment. No, right? We will be a largest chain of preschools in 2025. We are the most profitable preschool chain in India, right? And we'll make sure that we reaches that 4,000, 5,000 preschools across the nation. Any queries in terms of marketing, friends? What should be your banner size? What should be your flyer size? You should print it. When you should print it? What should be your designs? We all provide you at Hello Kids. All our trainings are free, friends. Either it's a teacher training 40 to 50 sessions or a business training of 40 to 50 sessions. It's all free to our franchisee owners. And that is how we charge them, right? We are not charging royalty. We just charge 25,000-30,000 rupees per annum, and it includes all the support possible. Even you take only the training sessions for me as Hello Kids, it is worth of that 25,000-30,000 rupees. We bring the best of trainer. I do the business training part of it, and we get the best of trainer to teach you ABCD, right? Numbers, letters, story, rhymes, blocks, behavior, Montessori, whatever you need to talk about, we do get the training part of it. So many trainings, friends. Even I'm trying to cover your training part of it, right? So friends, somebody was asking me what's wrong, right? Somebody was asking, who asked me what are the wrong problems, negative problems of this industry, right? Taking a brand, paying a huge royalty, taking a bigger building, paying a huge rent, right? Having more staff, paying higher salaries, not doing proper marketing, not spending wisely, right? Are lot many wrong dates in this industry. Running your own center, spending a huge amount of money onto your stock. The last point which I'm going to discuss about the student kit. Friends, we don't charge you royalty, but we provide you a student kit. Obviously, we will be earning around 5, 10, 15% on your student kit. But is it worth? Is it worth is my question mark. We charge 3,000 rupee to 5,000 rupee for a student kit for urban, rural, and semi-rural. We have different playgroup, nursery, LKG, UKG. We have rural, urban, and cities. 3,000 to 5,000 rupee for your books, uniform, ID card, diary, certificate, report card, pencil box, sweaters, jackets, shoes, socks, right? We all provide you all these things within that 3 to 5,000 rupees, right? And we make sure that you are able to give the right student kit to the parents' requirements. And you also should earn money out of it. And even definitely head office is providing with this. We give you supply as one also. Whenever you require one student kit, head office is ready to give you one student kit. But whenever you run your own school, you do a mistake of investing a lot of money into your student kit, because no supplier will give you one uniform, one bag, one book, one certificate, one report card. If you go and buy uniform, they will say 500 rupees, 600 rupees, or 50 pieces or 100 pieces. You will never be able to print your own books. Whenever you ask for a bag, the supplier will say you 50 bags, 100 bags, 200 bags. Whenever you are asking for a school diary, they'll ask for 50 diaries, 100 diaries, or 500 diaries. So as an independent school, the biggest mistake is your materials. You will be investing more than your school into your stock room. So whoever was asking me for the wrong decisions in this industry, higher royalty, higher rent, higher salaries, more staffing, over marketing, low marketing, wrong marketing, and investing in your own student kit and investing so much rupees and keeping on your stock room. No proper guidance, right? You are happy that you are not paying it to anyone, but your numbers will not increase after a year, 2 or 3. Every new school will get children. Every new good school will get children, but they will not get children after certain numbers, right? When you are running your own school, you may get 20, 30, 40 children initially, but that numbers you will never grow. When you are running a school, right, as a Hello Kids center, right, you may be paying something to us, but once you leave Hello Kids, right, I know you are a successful school, you leave Hello Kids, but after that also your numbers will not increase, it will decrease once you leave Hello Kids. So friends, my humble request, you all to take a franchise, be with franchise, negotiate with the franchise, be with the franchise to be a brand in India, follow the instruction, earn money, share your things with a brand, and grow with a brand with 5 centers, 10 centers, 15 centers. Negotiate your what you call charges, and be with a brand to give a branded preschool to a parent, rather than an independent preschool with a huge investment without a proper mentoring and guidance, right? And leaving a brand and getting your reputation down in the market for some years is easy, but after certain years, people see you as an unbranded preschool only. I hope this session, I've been able to communicate the preschool industry in India. If you have any queries, please write on the chat box, come to the video. And coming back to the next session, right? Can I give you this link, friends? I'm giving you a link on the chat box, and I'm waiting for the next 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, 3 minutes. I want you all to click this link and write about today's session in 3 to 5 lines. Write what you have learned. You still have any queries? How did you like about today's session? Right? Any specific queries you have, right? And if you got information, you can write a good review about me that you have understood something on today's session. It will motivate me to get more and more workshop for you, right? And thank you for listening. And I'm sharing one of my phone number, friends, right? Please do not call me, right? And you only can send me a message if you have given a review on this link, right? Send a message to me, Preetham sir. I have given a review on the Google link provided by you, and I am so and so from Pune. I am so and so from Ahmedabad. Wants to talk to you once. As you have given me 1 hour of your time, and you have given me a review, you can definitely interact with me once over a call. That call may be for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or half an hour. But let me call you back. Please do not call me. Just give me a WhatsApp message. Once I am free, I'll definitely give you a call back. I hope that is a justified gesture from me to give me a review and listening to me for last 1.5 hours. Right? Anybody, whoever has written it on a comment, can talk to me now on a video or can ask for your question on the chat box. Let me go and check how many messages which I have got it now. Anybody who has written, can you just come back to me and say you have written? Go on Google review. Anybody? I want Sandeep sir, I want Rohan, I want Sushil, Corinne, Sahit, Shalini, Taslim, Nagalakshmi, Nirupama, Nama, Vikesh, Vikas, Dayatri sir, Samantray sir. I want you to please, Sandeep ji, any queries for me? I'm unmuting you. Please unmute yourself. Give me a second. Go ahead sir. संदीप जी बोलिए, आप कहाँ से हो?
ये अहमदाबाद गुजरात से सर.
बोलो सर.
अच्छा, मेरा क्वेरी ये था सर कि अगर मैं स्कूल चालू कर रहा हूँ तो कब तक मुझे, मतलब मेरा माइंड सेट के लिए मुझे कितना टाइम मान के चलना पड़ेगा कि भाई इतना टाइम तक एडमिशन मिले या कुछ भी हो, उतना टाइम पे माइंड सेट कैसे कर सकता हूँ
सर? 3 से 6 महीना मान के चलो सर.
6 महीना.
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 month मान के चलिए, है ना? और थोड़ा सा ब्रांड है तो इजी होता है, सब ब्रांड नहीं हो तो थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होता है. 3 से 6 महीना मान के चलिए कि आपको क्या बोलते हैं, लगेगा टाइम पेरेंट्स को जानने के लिए. एक्चुअली पेरेंट्स को पता होना चाहिए कि संदीप जी ने इस लोकेशन में, इस बिल्डिंग में एक स्कूल खोला है. और जब वो आपके साथ ब्रांड होता है, आपको बोलना पड़ता है कि मेरे पास 800 850 सेंटर्स अक्रॉस इंडिया हैं, तो पेरेंट्स का ट्रस्ट थोड़ा जल्दी जनरेट होता है. संदीप जी ने एक स्कूल खोला है और संदीप जी ने एक हेलो किड्स खोला है, उसमें बहुत फर्क है ना?
राइट.
तो वो मैसेज आपको देना है आपके एरिया के लोगों को कि इस बिल्डिंग में हेलो किड्स खुला है जिसके पास 870 सेंटर्स है.
ओके.
सो दैट बिकम्स ए फास्टर डिसीजन फॉर ए पेरेंट. आप अगर एप्पल का फोन है, सैमसंग का फोन है, आप फटाफट खरीदते हो, ज्यादा सवाल जवाब नहीं करते हो.
राइट.
जैसे एक नया फोन मार्केट में आता है तो आप सोचते हो खरीदना चाहिए, नहीं खरीदना चाहिए, इसका बैटरी काम करेगा, चार्जर काम करेगा, सर्विस मिलेगा, नहीं मिलेगा. राइट. तो वो मैसेज पास करना कि हेलो किड्स है, ठीक है, आपके एरिया में नहीं है पर इंडिया में है 750 850 ब्रांच, और गुजरात में 15 सेंटर आपका बताना पड़ेगा कि गुजरात में हम अहमदाबाद में भी हैं, गुजरात में हम वडोदरा में भी हैं, गुजरात में हम गोधरा में भी हैं, क्योंकि गुजरात वालों को गुजरात का ब्रांचेस जानने का ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट है.
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल.
राइट. तो आपको वो मैसेज में ये भी डालना है कि वी हैव अनदर 20-30 सेंटर्स इन गुजरात एंड दिस आर द लोकेशंस. हो सकता है उनकी कोई पेरेंट्स वहां रहता हो सकता है उनका कोई बच्चा वहां पढ़ रहा हो सकता है उसका कोई रिलेटिव वहां पे है, हो सकता है कोई आपको जानना चाहता है वहां से. तो आपके लिए वो फास्टर डिसीजंस के लिए हेल्प करता है. फ्रेंड्स, आई हैव गॉट वन रिव्यू. थैंक यू संदीप जी. आई गॉट a review from you on the Google part of it. Rohan, if you can write a review for me. Rohan, Sahit, Corinne, Sushil, Shalini, Taslim, I'm waiting for your. Okay, I got it from Nagalakshmi madam now. Okay, Nagalakshmi, you can talk to me now. You can call me back on my phone number. Right, friends, this is my closing statement for today. We are already in the month of October. I request you all need to take your decisions by the end of October. Search for a building, get your building ready by November, December. Maximum for the coming academic year in April, which is called 2024-25 session. I request you all to get your building ready by November end, by December end, or maximum by 2nd of January. By 2nd of January, you all should start doing your marketing and you have to run your offices for the school for admission open. If you are early now, which is the right time, you will get so many number of children and your target numbers. If you are late for March, April, May, and June, your next good academic year will be 25-26 session only. So it's my humble request, you all are planning, complete your application process, complete your building process, get your things done before the end of December. Because your every process will take even 15 days to 2 months of time. Okay, Taslim, good to know. I've got 3 messages, Sandeep, Nagalakshmi, and Taslim. I'm waiting for others to write. Rohan, waiting from you. Corinne, Sushil, Sahid, Shalini, BBMU, Kabaria. Kabaria, please, can I know who is this? Nama Vikash, I'm waiting from you also. Samantray sir and Akram. Can you please, what's the time to set up? What's the setup time? Setup time will be almost 2 weeks. Think about minimum 2 weeks to 3 weeks max. It should not exceed 3 weeks as per my information, my understanding. Some people, they take around a month or 2 also. But from our side, it will be hardly 10 to 15 days. Right? Depending upon the location. Pune is a good location. Setup can be done it in 2 weeks time. Some rural places where we try to, it takes time to reach material, which is around 2 weeks. There we say almost a month's time. Otherwise, Pune should be 2 weeks. Anybody else writing message for me? So I've got from Rohan. All right, Rohan, thank you for your comment. Rohan, distance between 2 branches should be 2 kilometers in Pune and almost 3 kilometers in a smaller town than Pune. Pune distance between two branches should be 2 kilometers. Even Mumbai, even 1.5, 2 kilometers is enough. Parents need transportation, even it is 200 meters. Parents need to spend money on transportation, even it is 200 meters. Parents do not have caretaker at home. They do not have grandparents. They feel very difficult during summer, winters, and rainy seasons, right? So parents for the preschool do not travel more than 1.5, 2 kilometers, right? So that is how we have experienced it. And for Pune, it is 2 kilometers. As you are from Pune, that will be my right answer. Akram sir, sorry, Farjana Akram, if you can write this comment on the link, it will be good for us. I know you have written it on the chat box, but if you can click that link and give me, I'll give you the link again. Right, I'll give you the link again. So I've given the link again. Sushil, please, thank you so much for your comment, Sushil. And if you can click this link, which I've given it to you and write there, it will remain for always. Otherwise, getting a comment on what you call this message will be very, what you call as, what a very less number of time it will be here. So please click the link. So friends, any queries? As you people have commented me, I've given my number. Stay connected, keep listening. Solve your queries before starting up a school. Either you are taking a Hello Kids or you're not taking Hello Kids, come back to us. Definitely, I'll give you my best solutions or suggestions to you. Either it is Hello Kids or it is a non Hello Kids. Right? Thank you so much for joining, friends. Stay connected. Wait for the next session. Right? 2nd of November. It will be a Hindi session at 5 o'clock. I think 2nd of November is a Tuesday. and we'll be doing at 5 o'clock in the evening, so that a lot of people may join after finishing their day work, right? Thank you, Farjana, on this, that you have already given the comment on the link as well. No, Farjana, I'm not received on that. You have done it here, but please do that. So no issues.